absolute pleasure to offer this property here for your bidding and consideration this afternoon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a number of Buxton staff assisting me here today that could be reached via the mobile phones, as I will not be picking up my phone because I'll be calling the auction. And our job here in Buxton is fairly simple, which is to help you buy. Any questions regarding the bidding proceedings or documentation, please do not hesitate to call any of us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity here to thank our vendors for entrusting us with the sale of this beautiful family home. To the bidders who have registered, I wish you all the best with your bidding proceedings. And to that one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your asset purchase. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this auction will be conducted with the rules and any additional conditions made available on the inspection prior to the commencement of this auction. The vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders upon request, and I have the rights to accept or refuse any bid at any point at the time of the auction. And I also do have the rights to place bids on behalf of my vendors, and if or when I decide to do so, I'll simply say the word vendor bid. These rules prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruption by bidders, preventing others from bidding, and provide fines for such conduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and the property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids or offers beyond that particular point. So buyers, if you're here to buy, I urge you to bid strong and bid with confidence. And if you're successful here today, all required from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price. And of course, the settlement terms, you pick the time frame that suits you best. But our vendors here today have been reasonably flexible with the vicinity of 30 to 90 days unless prior arrangements have been made. Now, buyers, for instance, if we do not reach our vendor's reserve price, we pass the property into the highest bidder, and they will have the first exclusive right to negotiate with our vendors. So if I were you with the intention to buy and bid today, I will have my hand held up high at all times. I would say having to hold at highest bid at all times to maintain that box seat to put you in the best position to purchase this beautiful family home here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the property we have on offer here today, an exceptional opportunity here, 54 Koonung Road in the heart of Blackburn North. The property itself, ladies and gentlemen, a very traditional single floor plan offering 3 well-sized bedrooms sitting on approximately 594 square meters corner block of land. This property has been immaculately maintained over the years by our current vendors and are ready to pass it down to the next lucky buyer to enjoy for many years to come. This family home here is fully fenced up with concrete wall, which contributes to the outdoor-indoor privacy. Walking through your fence, you'll be greeted by well-landscaped magical gardens leading you up to your welcoming front door. And as you walk into the house, your living area on the right-hand side and flows to the heart of the home, which is your open-plan kitchen here, ladies and gentlemen. And down the hallway, 3 well-sized bedrooms, the rear side of the house, and also accommodated by a common bath and laundry. Your backyard, ladies and gentlemen, beautifully landscaped with a semi-outdoor paved entertainment area, a perfect place to hold family gatherings and birthday parties. Location and public transport doesn't get any better than this. Easy access to freeway bus stops right in the front of your doorstep here, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty much takes you to anywhere you would want to. You'll also be spoiled by choices for trains. Blackburn Station, Buxton Station, and Laburnum Station just around the corner as well. Your local Blackburn, your local shopping centers, Blackburn North Shopping Centre, Doncaster Westview, just 10 minutes drive north. Education-wise as well, doesn't get any better than this with 2 of the most reputable schools, Blackburn High and Orchard Primary School. Strategically located with all the amenities you could possibly need or want, just a few minutes drive away or a short walk from your doorstep. We also do have planning permit for 2 townhouses here. If you're a developer or an investor, this is something that you could consider as well. And with all the reasons that I've just mentioned here today, which is why we are all here today to capitalize on this beautiful family home, this beautiful opportunity here. And I tell you what, buyers, if you miss out here today, you're more likely to pay more for weeks and months to come. So I'll throw it over to you now. We're looking for an opening bid, opening offer. You tell me what's fair market value here today for 54 Koonung Road here in the heart of Blackburn North. We're looking for an opening bid, opening offer. What do you say now, buyers? Here's a chance to buy. Start the auction, everyone's a little bit shy, but if you're bold and brave, you're more than happy to yell at a bid. Been quoting here, indicative price range, ladies and gentlemen. 1,050,000 to 1.15. Great value buying here in Blackburn North. Who'd like to kick me off here today? I don't mind where we start, nor do I mind how long it takes. You yell out the figure and off we go, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say now? You've seen it online, you've walked through it, you've liked it, the kids have picked the bedroom. Here's your chance to buy. What do you say now? Looking for an opening bid, opening offer. Could I perhaps suggest a nice and easy start somewhere around the $1 million here, ladies and gentlemen? What do you say now? Looking for an opening bid, opening offer. Thank you, Katie. At $900,000 opening bid here. At $900,000, looking for a $50,000 price anywhere at all. At $900,000, fairly bid and offered with my opening bidder. At $900,000, looking to see more of you get involved. At $900,000, looking for a $50,000 price anywhere at all. Can I see anyone in for $950,000? At $900,000, opening bid here. What do you say now, buyers? Here's a chance to buy. The key to buying a property is participation. No rocket science here, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to buy, you got to bid. Opening bid here at $900,000, looking for a $50,000 price anywhere at all. At $900,000 for the first call now. Got to be quick, guys. Second call now at $900,000. For the third and final call now at $900,000. What do you say now, buyers? If there's no further bidding, the person that holds the highest bid will have the first and the exclusive right to negotiate with our vendors. So I'll say now bids here at $900,000. Who'd like to see me up here to $950,000 anywhere at all? At $950,000. Looking for $950,000 here, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? At $900,000 now, buyers, as I've mentioned before, if you're in a position here to buy today, consider that a position of strength. Consider that a position of privilege. Don't wait for more buyers to go to the bank and capitalize on the new low interest rates and come into the same market and compete with you. And you might find yourself in a position down the track paying 10 to 20% more. So here's a chance to buy. Bids here at $900,000. Still great value here buying in Blackburn North. What do you say now, buyers? Looking for a $50,000 rise anywhere at all. I'll call it 3 more times. First call now at $900,000. Second call now at $900,000. Sorry, Annie, $950,000. Thank you, Annie. I'll see you in at $950,000. Back against you, KD. 2-man horse race right now. Straight back in strong bidding here. At $1 million now, back against you, Annie here. What do you say? At $1 million now, fairly bid and offered. 2-man horse race. Love to see more of you get involved. At $1 million now, fairly bid and offered. What do you say now, buyers? Still great value buying here in Blackburn North. At $1 million now, fairly bid and offered. I call it 3 times. For the first call now, at $1 million. Gotta be quick, guys. Second call now, at $1 million. For the third and final call now, prepare to miss out at $1 million. All done, all finished and silent. Thank you, bidder 25, $50,000 rise at $1,050,000 here. 3-man horse race, still great value buying here in Blackburn North. At $1,050,000 fairly bid and offered. At $1,050,000 now. Who'd like to see me in here for 1.1? At $1,050,000 now. What do you say? Who'd like to kick me up here to 1.1? Still great value buying here in Blackburn North for what we have and where we have it. At $1,050,000 now against all of you. I'm sure none of you come out here just to come see me. What do you say now, buyers? Here's your chance, here's your opportunity. You walk through it, you like it. And let me remind you something here today, buyers. You're not just buying this beautiful property here at 54 Koonung Road. You're buying into the location, the convenience, the education, and everything that comes around owning this beautiful property here in the heart of Blackburn North. Strategically located with one of the best prime locations here. You have many amenities around. Blackburn North Shopping Centre, 2 of the best schools around. Orchard Primary, Blackburn North Shopping Centre as well. Sport with choices. Public transport here. So I call it 3 times now. First call now at $1,050,000. Gotta be quick, guys. $1,060,000. Thank you, Katie. Still 3-man horse race. Back over to Annie here and bidder number 20. Bidder number 25, had $1,060,000 now. Three-man horse race, two great value buying here in Blackburn North. What do you say now? Could like to see me up here to $1,070,000 or take me up to 1.1 if you like. Had $1,060,000 now, fairly bid and offered. Three-man horse race here. First call now at $1,060,000. Gotta be quick, guys. Second call now at $1,060,000. Prepare to miss out. Bidder number 2 at $1,070,000 now. Four-man horse race here. Just started the auction. Everyone's warming up here. Would like to kick me off here to 1.1. Had $1,070,000 now. 1.1 anywhere at all. What do you say now, buyers? Still great value buying here in Blackburn North. Had $1,070,000 now against you. Against you, Katie. What do you say? Had $1,070,000 now. Had $1,070,000 is the call. Still great value buying here in Blackburn North. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have a few recent sales results here to assist you with your bidding at $1,080,000 now. Back over to you. What do you say? Still three-man horse race, get great value buying here. There's no properties in Blackburn North that I've seen for the past 2 months, so anywhere less than 1.15. So here's your chance. Biddings at 1.08. Still great value buying here in Blackburn North, ladies and gentlemen. There was one in Koonung Road, sold last week, very, very close to 1.3. We're still about 200 grand away. Peter Avenue as well, 700 square meters, sold for about 1.4. Here's your chance to buy, buyers. So I call it 3 more times. So I'm sure and you're sure. Bids here now. Had $1,080,000 now. First call now at $1,080,000. Gotta be quick, guys. Second call now at $1,080,000. And prepare to miss out now for the third and final call at $1,080,000. $1,090,000 back against you, sir. Now, what do you say? Still three-man horse race here. You don't have to wait for me to call to bid. What do you say now, buyers? You got to bid strong, bid with confidence, maintain that first and exclusive right at all times to put you in a boxing, purchasing this property here. So bids here, had $1,090,000 now. Next obvious bid here is 1.1. What do you say now? Had $1,090,000 now for the first call now. Gotta be quick, guys. Second call now, had $1,090,000 for the third and final call. Prepare to miss out now. Had $1,090,000. All done. All finished and silent. At $1,090,000 now. I'm sure I gave you ample time here, buyers. At $1,090,000. Are we sure there's no further proceedings yet today? At $1,090,000 now. As I mentioned before, if you're in a position to buy today, that's a position of strength. Don't wait for more buyers to go to the bank and get the same interest rate that you're getting right now and come and compete with you in the same market. And you might find yourself bidding for something at 1.09. At 1.09 now is the bid. What do you say? And you might find yourself in a position bidding for something that's offered similar to today for 10 to 20% more. So here's a chance to lock in closer to one step to your dreams, settle in 30, 60 or 90 days and potentially have your first Christmas here in this beautiful family home. So what do you say? $1,095,000. Thank you, Annie. Back over to you now. Still four-man horse race here. Great value buying here. At 1.11, up bid here, ladies and gentlemen. At 1.11's the bid. At 1.11's the call. At 1.11 now. Fairly strong bidding here at $1,110,000. Bid me up to 1.12 anywhere at all. At 1.11 now. At 1.11's the call. Buyers, you've been on the market for a while, looking for many properties, been to many open for inspections, going to many other auctions, understanding the market to help you make better decisions down the track. And here's your chance. Finally set your sight on this one here today. And you are here in this room to buy this beautiful property here. So here's your chance. Do not let this opportunity slip here, buyers. So bids here now with Katie, my opening bidder at 1.11. At 1.11's the bid. At 1.11's the call. I call it 3 times, so I'm sure and you're sure. At $1,110,000 for the first call now. Gotta be quick, guys. Second call now at $1,110,000. And prepare to miss out now for the third and final call now at $1 million. Bidder number 2 first at 1.15. Bidder number 25 kick me up to 1.2. What do you say now? Bids here with bidder number 2 at 1.15 against you 25. 1.12 would you say? At 1.12, can I say, sir, 25? What do you say now? Against you, 1.12, bang, there you go. At 1.12 now, fairly bid and offer, still three-man horse race here, ladies and gentlemen. At $1,120,000 now. At $1,120,000. Recreation, potential, schooling, transportation, all the boxes are ticked here, buyers. What you can do to the home will only be limited to your imagination here, buyers. At 1.12 now, a great property on offer, corner block, 594 square meters here. Prime location in Blackburn North, surely worth another bid here. At 1.12, fairly bid on offer. I call it free time, so I'm sure, and you're sure for the first call now at $1,120,000. Gotta be quick, guys. Second call now at 1.12, and for the third, 1.125. 1.125 with bidder number 2 here. Any, what do you say? Take me up to 1.13. What do you say at 1.13? KD here, bang, up bid here at 1.135. Still three-man horse race going strong here today at the auction at 54 Koonung Road here in the heart of Blackburn North. At 1.13 is the bid. At 1.13 is the call. With four-man horse race here, guys. At 1.14. 1.14 now. What do you say, KD? Come back in strong. Now's not the time to hesitate. What do you say? Take me up to 1.15. At 1.14 is the bid. At 1.14 is the call. 115 is the next obvious bid here, guys. Anywhere at all. Still four-man horse race here. I call it 3 times, so I'm sure and you're sure for the first call now at 1.14. Second call now, gonna be quick, guys, at 1.14. For the third and final call now at 1.14. All done, all finished and silent at 1.14. With no further bidding here today, I will pass the property in to bidder number 2 here. And this person will have the first and exclusive right to negotiate with our vendors. So what that means to you, buyers, if you're here with the intention to bid and buy, I urge you to hold that first and exclusive right at all times, buyers. What do you say now? Bidder number 2 is holding this bid right now. He's holding the prime position, the box seat, to statistically increase the chances of walking away with the keys in this beautiful property here, 54 Blackburn North. Katie, thank you, Katie, at 1.15. Back over to you now. Bidder number 2. What do you say now? Still three-man horse race, healthy competition here, purchasing in Blackburn North. And let me tell you something here, buyers. If you buy under competition here today, in the next 5 to 7 or 10 years, when you're looking to sell in the future, you also will have competition for the same reasons today. So bids here now at 1.15 now, fairly bid and offered. Still four-man horse race here. Can I see anyone in here for 1.16 anywhere at all? At $1,150,000 now, fairly bid and offered for the first call now. 1.155, thank you, bidder number 2 at 1.155. Nice and easy $5,000 rise. Bidder number 7 coming in strong here at, so is that a 1.165? Yep, 1.16. I would love to take that 1.65. 1.165, here's the bid here, sir. Against you, bidder number 2, KD as well. 5-man horse race here now at 1.165, fairly bidder and offered. What do you say now? At 1.165, still great value buying here. At 1.17, bang, at 1.17, $5,000 rise. The next obvious bid here is 1.18. The $10,000 not working. Bid me up to 1.2 anywhere at all. What do you say now? At 1.175 is the bid. Bidder number 7, thank you, sir. At 1.175, at 1.175. Still great value here buying in Blackburn North. As I mentioned before, there were a few sales that ran for the past month here. We have Schaefer Road, sold for above 1.34. Peter Avenue as well, 700 square meters, sold for almost 1.4. Raymond Street sold for more than 1.4 here. So still great value buying here in Blackburn North at 54 Koonung Road in the heart of Blackburn North here at 1.175 is the bid. No late bids, no late offers here, buyers. I call it 3 times, so I'm sure and you're sure for the first call now at 1.175. Second call now at 1.175. For the third and final call now, all done, all finish, 1.185. At 1.185 now with bidder number 7 here. Still 3-man horse race here. Don't wait for my calls here, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to buy, you got to bid. I'm in your hands here, buyers. At 1.185. At 1.185 to bid. At 1.19. At 1.195. Going quick here, buyers. Don't hesitate. Take me up to 1.2. We're going to get there anyway. At 1.195 to bid. Bang. At 1.2. At 1.2. I told you we're going to get there. At 1.2 now. Fairly bid and offered. At 1.2 now. What do you say now, buyers? Here's a chance. You walk through, you like it. What do you say? Great opportunity buying here in Blackburn North. At $1.2 million now. We are certainly sellers here today. We'll definitely let you know when we're on the market. Very, very close here, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say now? Here's your chance. Bid me up to 1.21 anywhere at all. We are going to sell here today. We haven't reached our vendor's reserve price. Very, very close here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, thank you. We've confirmed that the property is now on the market now, ladies and gentlemen. We're selling here for no better bidding here today. There will be a soul sticker slapped on the board. So bids here now at 1.2 now. We're on the market. We're selling with no better bidding here today. At 1.2 now. It is on the market. Bidder number 7. What do you say now? Any bid at all? At 1.205. Bang. At 1.205. Any bid at all? We're on the market and we are selling. At 1.205 is the bid. At 1.205 is the call. At 1.21, can I say so? At bids here now at 1.205. We're bidder number 7. Let's go now. 1.4-man horse race again at triple bids here at 1.215 is the call. At 1.215. At 1.215 is the bid. What do you say now, buyers? 1.215, as I've mentioned before, still great value buying here in Blackburn North. We have a corner block here on offer, regardless if you want to renovate, still plenty of life in it. You want to knock down, rebuild, anything that you could possibly imagine. At 1.216, $1,000 bids here is out. Buyers, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last bid that hurts, but this is ones that counts. Bids here at 1.216 now. It's on the market, selling for no better bidding here. 1.217. At 1.217 is the call. At 1.217 is the bid. Make no mistakes, buyers. We are selling. Bidder number 2 now, holding the keys. Rest of you are just holding the brochures, holding the keys. At 1.217 the bid now. All done. All finished and silent. At 1.217. First call now. 1.22. Bang. At a nick of time here, ladies and gentlemen, at 1.22 with bidder number 7. Still 3-man horse race here going strong. At $1,220,000 fairly bid and offered. What do you say? What do you say now, buyers? Here's your chance. Mall Court sold for 1.3. Peter Avenue sold for almost 1.4 here. At 1.22 now, it's the bid. Still great value buying here. What do you say now? At 1.22 for the first call now. Second call now at 1.221. 1.221, bidder number 2. What do you say now? Holding the highest bid here at 1.221 against all of you now. Bang, at 1.225. At 1.225. Here we go. We're making progress here, ladies and gentlemen. Still great value buying here in Blackburn North. The bids here at bidder number 7, 1.225. The property will be sold. 1.226 here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the $1,000 is like a ping pong game. It's not working. Chuck me a 5 or 10. Knock him out. At 1.23 is the bid. Up bid here, 4,000 increment here. Good bidding here at 1.23. At 1.23 now, fairly bid and offered. Take me up to 1.25 anywhere at all. Chuck in a knockout bid. Secure this property here and settle in before Christmas. What do you say now? At 1.23 now. Make no mistakes, buyers. The property will be sold for the first call now. At 1.23. Prepare to miss out now. Second call now at 1.23. Thank you, sir. At 1.235. At 1.235, bidder number 25. Still great value here. What do you say now, buyers? At 1.235, anywhere at all. We're on the market. Selling for no better bidding here today at 1.235 now. What do you say now, buyers? 1.24, bang, good bid. Up bid at 1.24, take me to 1.25, anywhere at all. At 1.24 is the bid now. At $1,240,000 against all of you now. At $1,240,000 for the first call now. Second call now at 1.24. Prepare to miss sell now for the third and final call now at 1.24. No late bids, no late offers at $1,240,000. We are selling. We are selling. At a nick of time here, bidder number 25 at $1,245,000 now. Back over to you, bidder number 7 here. 1.246, $1,000 bid increment here, back against you, 25. What do you say now? Now's not the time to hesitate. Bidding strong, take me up to 1.28. Lucky number 8, what do you say? At 1.248. At 1.246 the bid. Bid me up to 1.225. At 1.246. At 1.246 now's the bid. Still 3-man horse race here, guys. As I've mentioned before, you don't need to wait until I call the final 3 calls. We are selling here today at 1.246. I call it 3 types now, so I'm sure and you're sure. No late bids, no late offers. 1.247, $1,000 bids here now. Still 3-man horse race going at the $1,000 bids. What do you say? Someone bid me up 20 grand. Take me up to 1.26 if you like. At 1.248, round me up to 1.25. At $1,248,000 now, fairly bid and offered. All done. 25, there you go. At 1.25. Bang, at 1.25. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I sold a property at Katrina Street just a few months back. A very, very old traditional property. Bang, at 1.52, I've sold that property for 1.25. This property here at Koonung, it's a much better version. So bids here now at 1.25. Here's a chance to buy. Here's a chance to capitalize on a beautiful opportunity here at Blackburn, 54 Koonung Road in the heart of Blackburn North. At 1.252 is the bid with bidder number 7 for the first call now at 1.252. Second call now, prepare to miss out at 1.252 for the third and final call now at 1.252. What do you say now, buyers? Do I have your permission to sell? Last bits of the auction. This is the ones that hurts, but this is the ones that counts. Do I have your permission to sell here, buyer? Bidder number 25. What do you say now? What do you say? No late bids, no late offers, as I've mentioned before. Bidder number 7 here knows the value, knows the street, holding the keys to this beautiful property here at 1.252 is the bid against you, sir. What do you say now? Final stages of that campaign. Final stages of the auction. Now's not the time to miss out. I'll call it last 3 times. So I'm sure, and you're sure here, ladies and gentlemen, for the first call now at 1.252. Gotta be quick, guys. Second call now at 1.252. For the third and final call now at 1.253 at nick of time here, bidder number 25 at 1.254 now. Straight back in. Now's not the time to hesitate here. 2-man horse race is like a ping pong game. At 1.254 now is the bid. At 1.254 now is the call. What do you say now, buyers? Last bid that hurts, but last bid that counts. Participation is key. Stretch yourselves here today. At 1.26 now, bang. At 1.26 the bid. At 1.26 the call. Back over to you now at bidder number 7. As I've mentioned before, now's not the time to hesitate. At 1.261. At 1.261 is the call. 2-man horse race here. What do you say now, buyers? Final stages of the campaign. At 1.261. Final $1,000 bids here. Finally coming out here. What do you say, 25? Could be one of his last bids here at 1.261. Would you like to come back in here for another $5,000? At 1.261 is the bid. I call it 3 times. So I'm sure and you're sure now. So bidder 25, what do you say now? For the first call now at 1.261. Second call now at 1.261. For the third and final call now at 1.261. Prepare to miss out, buyers. The property we are going. We are selling. Are you sure? Do I have your permission to sell here? Bidder number 25, can you say something? Do I have your permission to sell at 1.261 against you, sir, bidder number 25? Here's your chance to buy. I'm sorry, bidder number 7, we were selling your house. We will do the same thing for you as well. Thank you, sir. Welcome back. I see you in at 1.265. As I mentioned before, final stages of the campaign against you, back against you, sir. At bidder number 7 at 1.265 to bid. At 1.266. At 1.266 now. As I've mentioned before, the $1,000 is not working. Bid me up to 1.28 or even 1.3. At $1,266,000 fairly bid and offered. What do you say, sir? Take me up to 1.28. Lucky number 8. Could be that knockout bid that we're looking for today. At 1.266 now is the bid. Back against you, sir. Now bidder number 25. Do I have your permission to sell, sir? Bid set at 1.266. In, out now, need to know. At 1.266 against you now, back, bang, at 1.267. Still two-man horse race right here. As you can tell, the bids are coming a little bit slower here today, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's the final stages of the campaign. Everyone's stretching their limits. The last bit that hurts, but this is ones that counts here, buyers. It's going to set apart from you selling here on your first Christmas or starting your search again under these lockdown market circumstances, looking for properties that you don't even like, talking to all these other real estate agents. When you are here in this box seat position to purchase this beautiful family home here at 54 Koonung Road in the heart of Blackburn North. And I call it 3 times now. So I'm sure and you're sure, no late bids, no late offers here for the first call now at $1,267,000. For the first call now, gotta be quick, guys. Second call now at 1.267 and prepare to miss out now. Thank you, ma'am, at 1.268. At 1.268, I hope the bids can come a little bit faster here. At 1.268, do you enjoy watching me perform here, ladies and gentlemen? At 1.268 is the bid. At 1.268 the call. Against you, 25. You've been with me all the way. What do you say now? Can you please provide me some direct and clear instructions on what would you like to do now as bidding here at 1.268 against you, sir? Now, what do you say? Still great value, great opportunity buying here in Blackburn North at 1.27 up bid here. Could be the knockout bid that we're looking for. At $1,270,000, bid me up to 1.28. At $1,270,000 now. The 1,2,000 is not working, sir. What do you say? Take me 10 or 20. Bid me up to 1.28 or potentially 1.3. At $1,270,000, still great value buying here in Blackburn North. As I mentioned before, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, I sold a property in Katrina Street, much older condition, much smaller property, full original condition with no landscaping done, and that sold for 1.25. At 1.271 now, there you go, bid number 7. At 1.271 is the bid. Final stages of the auction here, buyers. What do you say? At 1.27 now. At 1.271, first call at 1.271, back against you, 25. Gotta be quick. Number 25 at 1.271. Prepare to miss out now for the third and final call now at 1.271. All done. Thank you, sir. Thank you. 25. All finished and silent at 1.271. If there's no further bidding here today, I will sell the property. No late bids, no late offers. I call it 3 times here, so I'm sure and you're sure at 1.271 for the first call now. Gotta be quick, guys. Second call now at 1.271. And for the third and final call now at 1.271, the property is selling. We are selling. We're sold. Congratulations. Thank you very much for attending another successful Buxton auction. Thank you very much and have a wonderful weekend.